Now, with the presence of Donald Trump and Kim finished, and conversations were substitution of its sovereignty, celebrated 70 years of diplomatic which was demonstrated at the big the in our before this with North Korea. United States had, quote, it is Vice Minister of Russia, Sergei. He has serious violation to the dialogue obstructive country. According to him, the most urgent between North Korea and the nation Chinese with the United States. Korea, E and Kim Jong-un the peninsula to reunite families. The South Korean families in August, Vladimir Putin has the Russian president has comment shows positions director preview for scenario to say that there's the denuclear president. This significant once again as they signed and that's in at this time to balance the relation in what its sovereignty and security and strength have a government. We have a battlefield. Conflict of Korea throughout history, which political, economic, and military hegemony has been maintained over the world. So it is completely possible to resolving the conflict. Denuclearization has been cornered, but will he list cooperation with China and Russia with there are matters that world does not accept that are inexistent in this system. Now, looking at the United States and your question, it's very interesting that the Chinese ambassador in the United States, Wei Tai, yesterday invited once again the United States to participate in the Silk because with this kind of invitation, the United States could establish a win-win interest of the London city. That's what he said. Now, will he have the necessary support to break up with these sectors and associate with what could be a solution like U.S. citizens? For us, this is a political matter to organize people for them to understand that this alternative is the good one. Associated to China, Russia, and are open. He is just a matter. The neoconservative campaign. Now, response, there's possibilities of whether if we not, and who caused that Trump is in several corners. Please stay with us again. I go back with David to reflect. Why United States and United because they obey Street and that are related to the country. To transform the scenario in the United States, Cuba, the policies that are now and generated hegemonic sphere different countries and generate the and in and being alert these anti-Russia has that continues argument they in face of Russia, Donald Trump, that mafias that move that power the war. David and Dennis. Before this, I'll make actor in the solution of world conflict. Wonder meetings between state and policy towards Asia advanced slowly. He had an attack by 27 twice sent back movements. D-Necrotine needed more guarantees to lift the sanctuary with regards to unclear territories. Point of view. that Russia running to positioning as a global power from the role of a regional defense, for example, against now it had after the Soviet Union's fall. The Russia of the 90s, where they were, of course, the United States is not these participation center, and now it seems to configure a scenario that a European but Pacific economic with the future economic initiatives power. Russia's position is providing there's even a physical integration with Japan, bridges. But there's always a but. Because it has not been this economic project they have, but there must be peace in the region for that. Of course, for Japan, of course. Now, and stabilize this. Stay with power, trouble in Korea. We always a plug. After the second, the United States that has prevented as an independence all the who say that Republic, it was reconfigured. Soviet Union with North Korea, United States with South Korea. Is that true? I think there's an important step of Russia towards its position in the Pacific. We must also remember that that is its border zone as well, so intrusion in its zone. It is even in a defensive space. Yes, consider Russia has defensive action. The North remote zone. So this is why the Russian government says that the United States is talking about denuclearization, but is failing to denuclearization. Yes. Russia and China. And in China is the main played by Russia. Has a more time. China, the country being avant-garde, at least with economic solutions. You said something interesting. Of force, considering that we know the United States and North Korea alone, this is necessary for the development of their peoples, because there are it only upon remain isolated. Reconfiguration of Russia and China, I don't think Korea Then amidst that same Korean that defines international policy, thinking its role, making decisions. Both Koreas, the weight of the use of using the nuclear bomb is a reaction. If North Korea has the bomb, South Korea doesn't, so that he must seek allies who do. So, me a bomb, I have to use weapons. So this is the importance of Russia in this case. Russia could be the negotiator, the middleman. Contain other powers. A success of Russia, the matters with I think it depends on the region. There are shades. Economic field and the military field, the regions where each one is. The growth of Russia and China's global powers is unstoppable. Reach the U.S. financially yet. They don't know how to keep their world leadership with two has the only solution diplomacy. Well, this is the we're not sure how these European Union that United States things are moving. That has a significant Pacific and also interest with China. Not easy to as it had Martin. India, they're a lonely North Korea. Moscow is parent or a future diplomatic reach a safe port in this sleep until